I have fond memories of my time spent at the Department of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering at FCRIT from 1995 to 1999. I recall that ours was the second batch of the BE program. It was a time when the department itself was ramping up with courses, laboratories, and other instructional facilities. This was a formative period, and we as students along with our faculties were part of the growth story of the institution. The institution felt like an extension of our high school years. A sense of discipline, academic rigor, and a conducive environment helped us to explore the nuances of our field. Our faculties were always approachable and contributed immensely towards our personal and professional growth. The values, morals, ethics, and integrity that were a hallmark of the institution are valuable traits that we have inherited. These experiences have been a cornerstone of my lifelong learning journey. I wish all the very best to my alma mater. I truly cherish the time I spent at the EXTC department of FCRIT as a time when I built a strong foundation on which my career stands today. After graduating from the department nearly 15 years ago, I am proud to still be associated with the field of RF and wireless telecommunications. I want to thank the faculty of the department to have put us through such rigorous coursework and prepare us for the future. I've had the opportunity to apply many of the concepts I learned directly for my job, and there's nothing more satisfying than that. Finally, I also cherish the bonds of friendship that were developed during this time. Many of us are still in contact even after so many years. I wish the students, faculty, and staff all the very best. I am always available to provide any guidance to students. Warm regards. On the road to success, there are no shortcuts. FCRIT prepared me for this success, the right way. As a student, I envied my friends from other colleges who looked at Agnel's as a strict college. I never knew that the lessons learned from this college, the teachers, and the staff would go such a long way and be a part of my life. FCRIT prepares students for the world which demands nothing but results. You either prepare yourself for the world out there with an institute like FCRIT or succumb to the reality after you step out of the college. Dear fellow alumni members, I am extremely glad to learn of this alumni meet and even gladder that you all have been able to make it for the event. FCRIT and the Agnel Technical Education Complex have moved from strength to strength and grown from its humble beginnings into a force to reckon with in the education sector. My interaction with my alma mater has been just as fruitful as its alumnus as it was while I was its student from 2000 to 2007 as a diploma and degree student. In the last few years, I have been conducting training programs for students at FCRIT on behavioral and creative skills and advising them on their careers, and it has given me a sense of fulfillment in my life. Engineering education has only got tougher in the last few years, and building a career in engineering has become just as tough. The value of an engineering degree is depreciated significantly, and it is at such times that our institute needs our help in providing greater value to the future batches. Therefore, I urge you to help the college that helped you stand on your feet in whatever way you can, financially or through your time and effort in mentoring and guiding young minds, or through jobs for its students, or through valuable inputs in improving the quality of education. They have always been open and receptive to our help and have accepted our inputs positively. I wish FCRIT all the very best in all its endeavors ahead, with the assurance that I will stand beside them shoulder to shoulder, committed to build a better institute. Respected teachers and my dear friends, I feel privileged to be able to deliver this message to you, in spite of not being able to make it. I would like to thank Milind sir for giving me this wonderful opportunity and apologize for my absence. I still remember the day of admissions when Reddy sir had made it clear to me in no uncertain terms that attending college was compulsory and that students had to reach the college at least 5 minutes before time for assembly every day. My friends had already warned me about the austerity and had even called FCRIT a jail for the apparent lack of freedom. For someone who had hardly attended classes in high school, this seemed like a big punishment. Little did I know then, the next 4 years were going to be the most wonderful days of my life, and that I would learn things that would shape my life and make me a better human being. When I look back on those 4 years of college, I realize that every experience I had taught me much more than what I could have learned just from reading books. Hard work, punctuality, perseverance and teamwork are just some of the qualities that I learnt in college that have helped me immensely in my career so far. All my teachers have played an invaluable role in guiding me, inspiring me and making me what I am today. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all of them. Thank you very much for pushing me harder, making me believe in myself, teaching me so wonderfully and making me technically sound. I would also like to thank my friends for being there with me and supporting me in times of need and making my college days a very memorable and enjoyable one. Writing journals in the foyer, staying back late for academic projects, attending tech fests, playing cricket on Saturday evenings, yearly picnics, are memories that I will cherish forever. I sincerely wish that every student is lucky enough to have such wonderful teachers and friends during the most important phase of his or her life. I would like to wish everyone the very best in their future endeavors. Thank you once again.
I am very happy to inform you that I have graduated from the University of Southern California with my Master's in Science of Electrical Engineering, with a specialization in radio frequency circuit design and analog VLSI, and a minor in digital VLSI. I am joining Qualcomm Incorporation as their product engineer. My job is working with IC designers on design development, owning the IP, and following through with it on testing until fabrication. I have also been given an opportunity to follow up with a fully financed PhD. I am very thankful to the EXTC Department of FCRIT for providing me such an excellent education during my 4 years of engineering. Every time we hear about college stories, I bet we all have said, "Oh, that's nothing. In my college But Agnells not only gave us great conversation pieces, but also great quality education. We learned how to research beyond the textbook and question existing materials. I admire the dedication of the faculty in our learning process. I am thankful for all the drilling and the grilling, even with all the resistance we offered. It definitely made me a more resourceful engineer, and let us face it, the teachers knew we would appreciate it later, and I, for one, definitely do.